This is a video to show DocMoto interfacing with iOS devices. We've approved the excellent GoodReader app, and this demonstration is going to show us using this. In order to connect correctly with an iOS device, you do need to open up a different port, and we do detail this on our website at www.chlsoftware.com. For this demonstration, we're going to use an iPad, and we're going to demonstrate withdrawing a document from the DocMoto repository, signing it as a method of approval, and then returning it to DocMoto as a new version. Now, the document that we're going to use is sample letter.pdf, and here you can see that we are currently on version 1 of this document. And what we're going to do now, we're going to switch to our iPad, and then we're going to select the GoodReader app. And what we need to do now is connect to our DocMoto, which is held on the CHL MacBook Pro. And here we can see the root level folders of our DocMoto repository. So what we need to do now is navigate to the folder where the file that we're working on is being held. And then what we need to do is select and download this. And GoodReader is now asking me where I want to save the file on the iPad. And here we can see that the file is saved within the My Documents area on the iPad. Now, GoodReader allows you to modify PDFs. So what we're going to do, we're going to open up the file, and it's going to ask if we want to save it as a new file or save to this file. And we need to click on Save to this file. So what we're doing now, we're just using GoodReader to sign this document for us. Once it's signed, what we need to do is save it. And the next stage then is to load it back into our DocMoto repository. Here we can see that we're navigating to the original folder that held our file. And GoodReader has detected at this stage that there is already a file existing with that same name, and is going to ask us if we want to overwrite it. And we say yes, we do want to overwrite it. So now it's been uploaded to DocMoto again. We're going to just switch back to our DocMoto client. And here we can see sample letter.pdf. If we just click refresh, we can now see that there are 2 versions of this document, as we would expect. And we're just going to go to the version history. We're going to select both versions and just have a look at them with quick look. And here we can see it's going to be a side-by-side comparison of both versions of our file. We've got version 1, which is unsigned, and version 2, which is the signed copy. So that's an example of a document being signed on an iPad and returned to the DocMoto repository. And this is just one example of using an iPad with DocMoto. We do have a number of customers who use this very technique to gain approval from their customers, often while they're out and about in remote locations. Thank you.